What's up, guys? It's your girl, Matt Cox. I'm your quilty BFF, and we're doing quilty things today. And I just wanted some company. Debbie. So what happens is on the back end, you can set it up, and then so I set up to go live, and I figured, I'll go live. Then I was like, I'm kind of hungry. Let me go grab some lunch first. So I left it set up, and then I went to go grab lunch, and then I came on back, and I was like, oh, you can see it. So now I know that when I hit something at some point, the secondary software alerts. I don't know, but yeah, that's what happened. Weird, right? Leave it to me and this lovely technology. Let's get to sewing. It's funny, Debbie was here early and now nobody's here with me. That makes me sad. Am I actually live? Oh yeah, I'm live. It's just literally nobody's here with me. Is this going to be one of those days when I'm here by myself? I wonder if I've done something improperly. Am I live? There we go. There's a person. All right. We've got a person in here. What are we doing? All right, let's get us all set up to go. What's up, Sonia? I'm over here messing up stuff and probably freaking Debbie out because I wasn't where I was supposed to be. You know, all the things. All the things. What's up, Rhonda? What's up, Deborah? Okay. Is there any QuiltCon drama? Because I did not check to see how everything went. I know that people were able to do their signups on the secondary, like this is the second chance around, second go round. And I didn't check to see that everything went smoothly. I just assumed that it would, but I don't know. What's up, Alicia? I hope that everybody got the classes that they wanted that are actually going to QuiltCon. Don't worry, if you're not going, you'll be able to see it through my eyes, whatever that means, because I'll be there for you, and I'll be bringing y'all along because y'all are my people. So we'll go together, but I think it opened up on Wednesday. What is today, Friday? Goodness gracious. I'm a whole day off. Always something happening, always something going on. So right now I'm working on Mosaic, and it's coming out. The first half is pretty. But I don't know. I don't know that there is enough difference between these colors, this white. I don't know. We'll see. Terribly Red is going to QuiltCon. I ran into her at the store. Was she in the video? So yeah, you know what? I know that somebody saw her and somebody was like, hey, look, there's Terribly Red. She and I will definitely giggle at QuiltCon. We'll do some giggling for sure. I totally love her. She and I are doing a collaboration on one of these 3-yard quilts. And y'all will see that in like a week or two. What's up, Sherry? What's the haps? I hope to meet up with everybody. Are you guys familiar with Sister Chicks? Is it Sister Chicks or is it? I think her name is Diane. I'm trying to meet up with Diane while I'm there from Sister Chicks Quilting. She's got a big channel over here on the YouTubes. She got you into 3-yard quilts. You needed more 3-yard quilts. That's what I'm talking about. I get it. I don't know how I know how I found her. Fabric Cafe did something with her, which introduced me to her. They introduced me to her. Sister Chicks is cool. She seems nice. Seems nice to me too. I'm going to try to meet up with her. I really want to meet up with the Fabric Patch people. I'd like to meet them. Uh, yeah, to do all the things. All the things. I would actually like to shoot up to the Fabric Patch before the end of the year. We'll see if that happens. What's up, Andrea? What's going on? Happy to have you here with me today while I am playing with these curves. Chocolate brown, a medium pink, and a pink blender for Moroccan. Oh my goodness. The pink. It's happening. I can't wait to see people's variations. So I saw one. This woman was cooking. But this is not, it does not take long to put this quilt together. I just started this one yesterday, and had I been able to give it my full and undivided attention, it will be done by now. So I'm working on Moroccan right now. And this woman did hers in an orange, black, and a white. And I love it because she initially did it without reading the instructions. So what's up, Yasmin? So she didn't do it right. She tried to just do it, and she did not do it right. And it was so cool. I was like, why is that? That's neat. She took that sucker apart and redid it. She said she was doing it at a retreat, and somebody pointed out, like, this doesn't look like the picture, and it didn't. But she had like completed it, you guys. And I would like to know how she took it apart. If she did some Y seams or if she took it apart. Because when I tell you it was done, she had the borders on it. But it wasn't the same. And then she read the directions. And then she was like, oh, I know what to do. And then she fixed it. So I got to see that quilt done 2 different ways. Ooh, a fall quilt for your sister-in-law. Oh, I love when people love their sister-in-laws. And if you're making her a quilt, you'll love her. You'll love her. Fall vibes. It is time. Okay, Yasmin, what's the haps in the with the QuiltCon? Did it all do what it's supposed to do? Did everybody get signed up? Is everything going normal over there? Did the system hold up? Pay the lady. All right. Sure, you don't like your what? What don't you like? What is it? They listed a small selection. I think most filled up before everything crashed too. This is my question. So they open up the system, right, to people who are part of the Modern Quilt Guild first. And then they open it up to everybody else. Do you think that we finally got to the bottom of this. Do you think that they leave some availability for non-members? Or do you think the entire the quantity of the entire class goes up for sale? I wonder. I wonder if they leave anything for people who are not, because maybe people will get another opportunity. I don't know. I don't know. I wonder. Oh, you don't like your sister-in-law? Sorry. Sorry. I don't have a sister. Well, that's not true. I kind of have a sister-in-law, and she's kind of amazing. I say kind of because I don't have any true siblings. I have a cousin that I'm extremely close to. And he married a woman who just fits into the family like a glove. And she loves me probably just as much as he does. And he keeps me incredibly spoiled. And I love her. Love her, love her, love her. So much. Based on how it went down, you think the classes are actually full? I do too. I do too. But it would be cool. Well, if you could get another shot at it. For instance, Yasmin, as you know, you and I are Disney people, and you know you'll be trying to get Oogie Boogie Bash tickets, and you can't get them on the day that they open up for people who have passes, right? But then you'll have another opportunity the following day to get those same dates because they keep a little bit in the bank. They keep a few in the bank for people who don't have the magic keys that need to go on that specific date. So I wondered if they did that also. But I think it's full too. And I don't know what the benefit of doing that would be exactly. I don't know. Comic-Con ticket sales, yeah. Leave a little bit in the bank. A few seats for those lucky few. What's up, Share Bear? But I don't know what the fix is. It just happens to be incredibly popular. And I don't know. I don't know what the class maxes are. I don't know if it's like 20 people to a class or whatnot. And would it even be feasible if you were a teacher to teach more than that in a classroom? I don't know. I just don't know. I am waitlisted for one, and I can't remember which one it is. And I don't feel like I don't I don't know what classes I signed up for. Honestly, I don't remember. But I see people like posting their schedule. I think Terribly Rad, she posted hers. Um, so Becca posted her schedule. I don't know. But I know my meetup is going to be Saturday night. That I do know. If anybody cares or if anybody wants to come, it will be Saturday night. I can't remember the name of the bar, but that is where I will be. Yeah, that part. I didn't know that they oversold that severely where people were getting refunds. So that's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, right. An empty container. I feel so bad for and my girlfriend does not have enough grace for them, in my opinion. Could you imagine? So, you want your business to do well, and theirs is doing really well, and it keeps getting larger and larger, and every time it gets larger, they adjust, right? So they're like, okay, we crashed the system the first year. You know, there were so many people who came. Well, we'll get another system. We'll figure it out. We'll do something different. They do something different, that screws up. They do something different, that screws up. And she's like, well, they just need to get one that works. They just need. And I'm like, how would they know it wasn't going to work? They went with the new person. It wasn't like they kept going with the same people. They brought to these people their issues. Hey, we need to make this better. They're trying. They're trying. So I give them grace. I'm like, how could you blame them for that? Because it happens every year, but it doesn't happen every year with the exact same system. They're trying. They're trying. And I know it sucks to be on the end of trying to go, and then your card gets charged and whatnot. I know that sucks. I know it does. But I'm thinking somebody, when that system went down, was freaking out, and I just feel so bad for them. They didn't do that on purpose, and they thought they had it this year, and then crap. And it went down so badly that they needed almost 2 or 3 weeks to fix it. Oh, man. My heart goes out to them. My heart goes out to the business owner with that one. I feel like some tears might have been shed that night, just fresh out of frustration. Just, I tried to get this right, and now everybody's freaking out and mad at me. Got to go to the people and tell them yet again. Poor babies. Poor babies. I hope next year it works out smoothly and without incident. They had to manually sort through all the data. Yeah, I couldn't imagine. Yep. I I could not imagine it. I couldn't imagine. And I feel so bad for people like my friend who just well, they should just fix it. This keeps happening. I know. I saw it happen too. Every year there is something. Although last year wasn't really, I didn't have any issues last year. The issue is just, you can't take that many people. You can only take what you can take. And so there is a rush to get these classes, but that just speaks to how awesome the what we have going on is. Quilting is awesome. Everybody wants to do the things. They get amazing teachers. I won't play with the teachers. That's all. What's up, Marlene? What's up, Natalie? Well, Natalie, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'll keep you entertained. They need to book more teachers. Yeah, but I don't think is it more teachers? Because what's happening are the teachers that are in high demand. And there's only so much space and only so much you can really do, right? Although I do know, I have a friend who sent in her proposal for a class and it wasn't accepted. So I do know that there is a selection process to who can. They're just not letting anybody who sends in a proposal teach. It has to make sense for whatever they're looking for that year. A bigger venue, I don't know. I don't know how easy. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Because I'm like, they're at the convention. They're at convention centers. That's a huge venue, right? They're big. Like, what's bigger than a convention center? Where can you go? I don't know. I don't know. You're at your daughter's with the grandkids. Sawtooth border. I like a sawtooth border. Sounds cool. Ah, I see. It's the trends, huh? I wonder, I don't even know. I wouldn't even know how to predict. It's not true. It's not true. I probably would. I don't do anything but go around to quilt shows and quilt stuff. So I guess I and watch quilt stuff. So I guess I probably do have an idea of what is trendy. Got a whole pop culture community, right? Which is literally what's trendy. So okay, I might be able to guess, but I got you. I got you. Oh, your sawtooth border is giving you the woes a bit, huh? Natalie, do you have a YouTube channel? Are you on the socials? Should we be following you? Do I follow you and I just don't know that I follow you? Because I do that. Have we had long conversations and I'm just not remembering right now? Because that sometimes happens too. Charges in my head, not my heart. What you out there teaching? Do you have patterns and stuff? Have I done your patterns? Because that can happen too. I'm your quilty BFF. Just, just bear with your girl. 24 of them. Yeah. Yeah. I know what you mean, Natalie. I know what you mean. What am I doing? We're about to sew. Even the short amount of time that I have been around quilting, I noticed that it does just like fashion, and whatever is cool, it'll come back around. For instance, chenille. I remember the first time I saw something chenille, I was like, "Oh, that's cool," and nobody was doing it. And I saw that before people were doing it, but then nobody was doing it, and now all of a sudden everybody wants to chenille everything. Shout out to all the new people who will be chenilling it. And I'm one of those people who loves, gadgets and the things, all the things. So of course I have tried chenille before. It was fun. I'll probably try it again. I'll probably do something. There was something that I was thinking, oh, I should chenille that. We'll do it. We'll do it. Ah, I see. You're teaching more. Revamp. Gotcha. Gotcha, Natalie. Gotcha. Gotcha. Somebody called me back today that I did not think was going to call me back, and it has just made my day. Now, they didn't give me what it is that I wanted, but one day I feel like I might be able to get them to work with me. One day, I don't know when. They're a company that I love a lot, and they actually called me back. Made my day. The owner of the company called me back. That really just makes me happy. Oh, shoot. There we go. I was reading in the Facebook groups. So I didn't know that there were 3-yard Facebook groups. I don't know why I didn't. I don't know why I would have thought that there were not. But I've recently gotten into them because, I've got this book and I want to talk to everybody who actually does 3-yard quilts. Cool. And I saw this comment on there that I can't stop thinking about. And it is from a woman who's like, I'm scared of curves. I'm not going to sew them. And I'm like, don't be. They're so approachable. I try to make them approachable. Like, curves are not difficult. And there's so many patterns, that are being made that I don't want people to miss out on. Curves are easy. You can do this. Teresa, they are easy. Like, I swear they're approachable. I mean, you just have to do one. Once you've done one, and when you press it and you see that it comes out and it will work in your quilt, then that's it. Then you're no longer scared. It's just people won't try it. Oh, I don't sew curves. Well, why? What did it do to you? So now you're going to see these patterns, and I'm going to show you these patterns, and you're just going to automatically count yourself out because you don't do curves. Now, it's one thing if you're like, no, I've sewn, a quilt of curves, and I hated it. That's different. That can happen. I got you. That can absolutely happen. And if that is the case, fine. But if you've never sewn a curve, just try it one time. I swear I should do a booth. Oh, shoot. I should do a booth at one of these shows that just says, come sew a curve. Just come sew a curve. And I'm not even a curve girly. Like, I am not all the things curves all the time. But I'm not scared of them. I've done the patterns. I've made them approachable so we can have pretty quilts. Done it. Although Miss May had your girl in a chokehold for a while, I was doing curves nonstop with Miss May. I made so many of that looper. Oh my goodness, that looper and me. Ooh, I love that looper. Loved it. Teresa, I swear, they're not. It's just like this, like whatever. It's not a big deal. People make a mountain out of, and I get it. I get why that's scary. It looks scary, but I just say try it. Ooh, I've got a big spool, and it takes me. I'd say it takes me about a year to go through a spool, maybe. And this one is almost there, guys. It's almost there. Okay, now that Papa's bag, I can see. See, I think I have that pattern somewhere. Because Auntie's 2 gets your girl. Every time I see an Auntie's 2 bag, I'm like, I need to do that. I need to do it. And you know what? I can see how that Papa's bag might get you. think I am. I think I'm going to rent a booth somewhere at a show, at a convention, and the point of the booth, the only point of the make and take, is to get people to try a curve. Just try sewing a curve. So that way, y'all can start doing all the curvy things and inspiring me to do the things. It's all about inspiring each other. Oops. I'm not the greatest sewist. I'm just a sewist that'll try anything. And I'm your quilty BFF, so I'll tell you if it's terrible. But be like, don't do this. Don't try this. Don't try this at home. But this is definitely something I want you to try at home. Don't want people to be scared of curves. I don't like making bags either, but you see me doing it. I am not a bag maker, but I do it when necessary. You know what's necessary? Somebody should clean that out. That is gross in there. Another day. The binding. No. I don't love binding. I prefer my linings to drop in if possible, but not always possible. Now, you talk about somebody who makes something look easy. Bianni makes a binding look like it's nothing. I'm like, how is your binding so smooth? My bags be cute, but I'm not saying that you need to go opening them and looking for the binding. That might not be the cutest part of the bag. Don't go looking in there. They're cute. They come out cute on the outside. But I would not suggest you go looking at my binding. And the people who can bind a bag on the outside, so there's some ladies who are just killing it, right? And they're like, I like this pattern, but I thought the binding should go on the outside. I promise you, Matt Cox is never saying that. She's not saying it. She's not saying that. Say a lot of things. Binding on the outside sounds like a good idea. Is not going to be one of the things. All right, we got action. Those bags are so cute. The Easy Does It bag, it really is cute with the binding on the outside. I'm not going to tell a story. It's so cute. Oh my goodness. But you know who will never be doing it that way? This girl. Not doing it. No, thank you. Nah. Carolina Moore in the house. I was just thinking about you. I feel like I should send you something. I feel like I should send you, I don't know. It was like a basket of roses. I feel like I should come and work for you. You want some free labor for a day? I should come in. I was like, man, I should just go to San Diego. I actually need to come down to San Diego and do some work because you are the most valuable person to me in the world right now. Man, I had to stop myself from sending you a text message earlier today. I'm like, no, I feel like she's met her quota of trying to help me in all my crazy endeavors. But I thought about it. Oh, I need to do something for you. I don't know. What you need? What you want? What you want? What you need? I got you. Let's see. I feel like some of these need to be pressed one way. You're good, pay it forward. It's not enough. It's not enough. Nope. It's not enough. What are we doing? Always text. I started to, but it was, and then I felt silly because I feel like it's a conversation that we've already had, and I just need to go through the text messages and go find what you told me to do. So much to do and such little time to do it in. What's up, Trish? What you doing? People need to be needed. Well, I need you. I need you. I need you. I need you. Again, the most valuable person that I know right now in my world is you. 100%. And I really like my husband. He's super cool. He's really cool. What is he doing right now, guys? A very husband thing. I'm pretty sure he's buying another car. But this car serves no purpose other than I think it's just going to make him happy. So now we have a project car. And I've decided that I'm happy about it. I've decided that this is great. Because, of course, we have someplace to put yet another vehicle. Right? But being around my parents who have been married for 50 years has prepared me for just this situation. Because this is a very my father thing to do. Matter of fact, as I got here to his house, he says, "Hey, your husband told me he was working on a house." Oh, yeah, he was all happy. Oh, Daddy just all tickled. And I just looked at my father. Just looked at him. Yeah. Too many deadlines. See? You need me to come? You need me to come do some work? I can do it. I can do it. What you need? I can hold a camera. What else can I do well? Might be it. And I probably don't do that well. What can I do well? I could probably pack up some stuff and make it cute. I don't know, but free labor. You tell me what you need. I got you. We could have been up till 2:30 together eating pizza. Really got to think for pizza right now. What's up, Amanda? Amanda, what you working on? Are you making things weird? You putting a weird spin on something? Makes me happy. I filmed a vlog to go along with our video for next week. And I'm not sure if I should put it at the front or the end of the video. Don't know that you guys really want to see my crazy vlogs. Top secret, nice. I know what you're talking about, and that brings me much joy. Your mat was warped. Ooh. I had a warped mat. I've had 2 warped mats. You know what mat isn't warping? Is that Caterpillar mat. They really are onto something with that. The price, it's expensive, but you know, when I really look at mats are expensive. So I've decided we get what we get and we don't throw a fit. But what mat did you go with? I love my current mat. My Riley Blake, like this is my this white on this side and the black on the other side. People are like, "Are you gonna get the Tula mat?" Honestly, probably not. I saw it in person. It's cool. Don't get me wrong. It's a Tula mat. We like Tula, but no, I think I'm gonna stick with this white on this side. When I tell you I love this mat, and I loved my Ulfa mat, but this mat right here, oh, love it, love it, love it, love it. Yeah, I think I'll just keep buying these. You got a Fiskars. It's purple. What? purple, like Martelli purple. I like Martelli mat too. People love their Martelli mats. Lavender. Ooh. Yeah, I've all of a sudden have emails too. I remember when nobody emailed me. Nobody. Now all of a sudden, pretty popular. It's pretty cool. I wake up and I'm like, oh my goodness, what is happening? What is happening? But I think I'm gonna be okay. I think we're getting some stuff taken care of for everybody. I just have too many ideas in my head all the time and trying to make too many things happen in a short amount of time. Insanity. Insanity. Your Riley Blake mats never let you down. When I tell you this, Riley, I love this mat. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. I would want this exact mat. I just would want my name on it. But it's got the tattoo quilter's name on it, which is fine because it's excellent. It's such a good mat. There's nothing to do to this mat. There's nothing. There's nothing to improve upon for me. I'm like, what could I bring to a mat? Nothing. I would want this exact mat. Therefore, we're just going to let Mr. Tattoo Man live and have his amazing mat. This sucker is amazing. Amanda, I want the ruler simply to display. I have no. I like my ruler setup right now. Like the rulers that I have, love them. Love them, love them, love them. Chris Thompson, tattoo quilter. Don't know who he is, but I love his mat. That's not true. I think I Googled him when I got this mat. I was like, who's a tattoo quilter? Because the minute you say tattoo quilter, I'm like, Libs? This you? But no, Libs is, Libs. So I was trying to go see all his tattoos. Lindiana. Hello. I don't think I even saw any tattoos. It was like a matter of fact, I think you know how you can have your tattoos so that they can be covered up if you need to put on, a collared shirt. The picture that I saw, I think, was a collared. He had on a collared shirt. I think so, because I was trying to see all the tattoos. I feel like if you name yourself the tattooed quilter, you want me to look at them. So I was going to look. I love tattoos. Love them. I want to get the scant quarter-inch tattoo. And Sally. I want Sally, and I want a whole like Disney sleeve. That anyway. Anyway, he was a fabric designer for Riley Blake. But not named after you. He sounds awesome. What's Debbie doing? Debbie did her first curve. Debbie, was it hard? Debbie, was easy, right? You're like, it's not a big deal, right? It was just you and him. I would have had the time of my life. Time of my life. Okay, we're doing row 1, 2, 3. Let's do row 4. What the heck is row 4? Row 4 is 2 of that. So we're gonna do. This is row 4. am I doing? Well, by the time you finish with one of my quilts, you'll have all the practice you need. Angela in the house. Oh, Band-Aid adhesive, really? And a cardboard? I think we talked about your allergy to cardboard before. Would be inviting the itch. I don't know. I don't know. They have clear tattoos? Who would think it? Angela, you want to know if I have a favorite designer? What kind of designer? Like fabric designer or notion designer or what you want to know? Because I can go or like ask me because I will tell you. I definitely want to do a sew day, but I was thinking more like come get some work done for you day. Doesn't that sound like more fun? Like let's get a jump on some stuff day. I mean, I can sew, plenty of stuff to sew, but I'd rather just ask you a gazillion questions and work for you. It's not something out. Whatever you need. I got you. Because you always got me. Always. Always got me. You want everybody to have a favorite designer and a favorite notion designer. The only reason why I even thought notion designer is because I saw your name. Otherwise, it's the thing that I would have like just forgotten about, right? Like I'm obsessed with notions, but I never, ever, ever think about the notion designer. And Carolina Moore is all about giving notion designers their recognition. And we should. Because guess what? Freaking love notions. What am I doing? That's the bottom of that. That's the top of that. Fabric designer Angela, I have to say it's Tula because you know it's Tula, but there are so many good fabric lines out right now. Even though Tula is my favorite designer, my favorite line of all times hasn't hit the shelf just yet, but Livs Elliott got one coming. Oh, she has one coming. Oh my God. Like, put your money where your mouth is coming. Like, bought the whole thing. I bought the whole line, the whole thing. And that's saying something because, you know, I've never done that before. Um, but I'd have to say Tula's probably my favorite fabric designer. Yeah, she could get it, but everybody at Free Spirit can low key get it. Odile, Tim Holtz, Cave is dope. It's just like, what mood are you in today? You have your book and your templates. That's what I'm talking about, Lindiana. You get it. Which one you making first? alternate layouts. Ooh. It's funny. It's funny you mentioned that. That seems, yeah, a layout. Oh my goodness. And the amount of quilts that one would need for a book. Whoa. Hourglass in red, white, and blue. Okay. Angela, I, well, my vibe is weird. So you're going to get a couple things from me. You're going to get a rainbow, or you're going to get like a black and white kind of vibe, a stripe. Tim Burton, think Tim Burton, think Nightmare Before Christmas. It's like that, but with like pops. So it's basically Alice in Wonderland kind of. It's kind of an Alice in Wonderland, but like the darker side. So I know most people think that it would be that because it's that. It is a rainbow. It's going to be a rainbow, but it's also, and it's always going to be an ombre, but it's also always going to have that kind of that sultry Tim Burton kind of feel to it. So yeah, it's definitely some black and white stripes and black and white tiles everywhere, but a bright orange couch. It's a vibe. My house is a vibe. Kids come and they're like, this looks like a set that should be on Nickelodeon or something. I'm like, yeah, okay. Natalie, Libs, when I tell you Libs got a line. What? Oh, don't play with me. Don't play with me. It's coming. I'm gonna kick that bad boy so hard. Like y'all not ready for what I'm about to do with Libs. Y'all not ready. Libs goes hard. And that's funny because it's like two lit Libs. If you think about Libs' vibe, like that's totally me. Like just a little baby Libs running behind her with a bow. And then there's Tula. It's kind of, it's that. It's totally me. Yes, Natalie, right? Oh, Iconic is so good. 13 quilts. Good God, that's a lot of quilts. It's a lot. It's a lot. I don't even know if I do 13 quilts in a year. I guess I do, but shoot, that is a lot. My bows, funny story, totally don't make them. I have them sent out. I got a guy. It's actually a girl, but I like when people say, I got a guy. I do not do my own bows. The thought of me making a bow does not bring me joy. Randomly. I do not make my own bows. People ask me about my bows all the time. You should do your bows. Nah, y'all don't want to see me sew bows. I just like to wear them. Girls got a thing for bows. What's up, John Smith? Well, thank you. Rachel. Love that. John Smith. My bad. I see it. It's Rachel. What's going on, Rachel? What we doing? What we got going on? This is the weirdest color combination. But when I tell you I'm digging it, I am digging it. You just got your fabric in for Cameo. I can't wait to see what you do with Cameo. You might literally be the only person who's really interested in making that one. Nobody else has said Cameo. That's not true. That's not true. But yeah, Cameo. I'm gonna have to do something. I hope you do something amazing with it to inspire people to want to play with that one. Because even though it's mine, I'm like, okay, we can do it. I'm getting into rhythm though. I'm ready for rhythm now that we've done the fabric pull for it. They're great. Your girl loves the bow. She just doesn't want to make it. She does not want to make a bow. Ah, the national parks. Oh my goodness. Who would have thunk that that fabric was going to just go viral the way that it did? I didn't see that one coming. I would not have thought that people would be going crazy for the national parks fabric for Sasquatch. I just didn't know. I just didn't know. And now I know. No clue. Going crazy. Ooh, shoot. All right. This is dope. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right. Cool. You're glitching? Oh my goodness. What you talking about, Lindiana? Lindiana, it's not just you, it's you and Amanda. You want a tulip pink bow? I think I did a tulip pink bow. Well, thank you. It's coming. I like it. I like what's happening. It's a once I put the whole thing together, it's an interesting color story. It's cool. I like it. You want to do a tulip pink? Maybe I'll do a bow. Maybe I'll do one since y'all keep talking about it. Maybe I will bust out a bow. Wouldn't that be something? A bow. Then again, I don't know where they are. I saw my father for a moment um, while he was telling me about my husband, something about a car. And then I saw my mother for a moment who was in her office doing officey things. And so I haven't really talked to them. I don't know what they're doing. I need bows in the shop. Who's buying bows? What y'all gonna do with a bow? Y'all gonna wear them? Now that would be funny. I know somebody keeps saying somebody is in Utah who keeps saying that they're gonna wear a bow to a show that I'm going to. Somebody keeps saying they're gonna wear the bow. That would tickle me. I would be tickled. Y'all are gonna rock them hard. Okay. You gonna wear one in November? 52 tattoos, Rachel. That's what I'm talking about. Any of them Disney? Utah girls. Okay. This one is going that way, so this one is going this way. So your son, I said, what up? What's going on? Is mom cooking up something really good in the sewing kitchen? Rachel, if you have 52 tattoos, is that a lot? Like, do they take up all of your body? Or is 52? Because I don't know. I guess it depends on the size of them, huh? Debbie, what are you saying? Oh, you're gonna wear them to all the shows? What's up, Rhonda? This is the first one you're gonna do? It's easy. It's I'm making it look more difficult than it is right now, but that's because I'm doing a zhuzh on this one. Every single one of the mosaics is a different pattern, and we are just, kind of piecing this one together. This one is taking me longer than the first one that I did. The first one was just cake, just breeze right through it. This one is taking a little more thought and effort. But this one will also be a vibe. I like what I see thus far. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm digging this one. And once I get, once an itch just crawls up, I just cannot let it go. And I wanted to see this in African fabrics, and so I'm doing it. But I wanted to see it. I need to let it go because I cannot do another. I cannot spend a week on another one of this particular pattern. I've got to move on. But I wanted to see it in a different colorway. But these are the African fabrics that I had, and it would have taken me a while to get to Kina or to my people in San Diego to go grab the African fabrics that I wanted to use, because I just don't have African fabrics on hand. No, Rhonda, we're not, no fears. Once you do one or two, you'll be like, okay. You just got to do one or two of them, and then you'll be like, oh, okay. It's not, especially if you do it the way that I do it. If you do it the way that I do, we should not have any issues. We should be fine. You should be just fine. I want everybody to get over their fear of sewing a curve. Too many cool patterns to just be like, nah, I can't because it has a curve. Curve is not a big deal. And we all know that I am not a perfect sewist. So if I can do it, you can do it. Are we doing Disney ears? Don't play with me. Don't play. We're doing Disney ears outside of the parks. So I would not have been mad at all. At my Magical Mayhem retreat, we should have an ears day. I actually really like that idea. Magical Mayhem. Yeah, curved quilts. It's funny because you kind of just don't even think about them because you're like, oh, I'm counting myself out of that pattern because it has a curve in it. Oh my goodness. I saw the most beautiful quilt that had a curve, and it was a big curve. And if you haven't sewn curves before, you wouldn't know this, but the bigger the curve is, the easier it is to sew because it's just like sewing a straight line. Those tight curves, that's where it gets a little funky. And please believe, I'm not sewing a tight curve. Those curvelets and all that, yes, I bought all the templates. I have them. I love Jen, Carlton, Bailey, and everybody else. But you couldn't pay me to sew a tiny curve. I'm not doing that. I don't like the tiny piece. Not my favorite thing to do. But a curve does not scare me. It does not. We can do this. And if I can do it, you can do it. Rhonda, you have your fabric picked out? Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. You see how quickly this is coming together. This quilt will be done in no time. Yeah, I was scared of zippers too, but there was only one way to get to the end of that bag, and that was to sew a zipper. And as we all know, Tula Pink will not give me the bags that she makes. Therefore, I have to make the bag if I want the bag. So I have found myself making bags on more than one occasion. Again, I don't love making bags. I don't love it. But, you know, we do what we gotta do to get the bags that we want. And you know what bags I want? Usually all the ones that, well, I would say Tula, but Quilts and Elisa is doing for Tula. Yeah, just give me all of those. Just give me all of them. All right. Okay, what we got? Well, like this. And I am not a brown girl. Like, I do not just go get brown fabric. It's not who I am. However, this brown is just tickling my little fancy. I really am enjoying it. Like, really, really enjoying it. If you're wondering why I'm throwing these wonder clips at the end, it's just so that I can remember which direction to press the seams. So that way I get nesting seams. Because you know what I'm not going to do is press these things open. Nope. Not happening. Not feeling it. Amanda, you like it? Why, thank you. Or are you talking about your super secret project? Is this about me? Are we not talking about me right now? Is it possible that we could be talking about something completely different? No, mine? Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. What are we doing? Last row. This is, we'll take, I mean, you mean like from the one that I designed? Like, does the one that I designed count? Because if not, you know, this would be, I don't know what number. I mean, I don't know what number this would be because there's a process to it. But on the channel, this will be the second one that I've done in the last 2 weeks. Let's see here. I was thinking about you today, Amanda. I swear you're the only person who keeps me on that. And now that I have all the names, there's no reason not to do it. I just need to put them all, I just need to number them all and then have the thing make the, I love giveaways in theory. I would give you my last of anything, like whatever I have. Like I love the process of getting it together. Such a pain in the patootie. Such a pain. There should be a program, and there are programs, but they're very difficult to access, that just says, okay, you want to do a giveaway where? No, they want you to buy points and coins. And I'm like, what is this? Just do the things. Just generate the names, right? Just generate it for me. Just do it. I need somebody to run my giveaways for me. That's what I need. I want to give away all the things. I love giving away stuff. I've got a really cool idea actually for a giveaway that's coming that you guys will like, and I'll tell you guys more about that later. But I love it in theory. Love it. Execution, anybody? What? Oh, and then you got to find the people. It took me forever to find Lisa Fuller. I think Lisa was the one who won that really big giveaway, and I found her through her kids. I had to want it. She made me have to want it. I wanted it. Love it. I love that she got it too. But I had to really find her. Then you got to go back and contact the people. I mean, our giveaway, that's not difficult because, of course, we're all right there together. However, we're in the community together. But I'm just saying, giveaways are great theoretically. I think we should put Lindiana in charge of all giveaways. New job. Yeah, Caroline, you right? I want to give away all the things. I would love to. What you want? Anything. I get stuff all the time. I would love to give it away. Love that. It is just, whew, that is no joke. What's off about this? Let's see. You vote Lindia? I bet you do, because at least you guys know y'all would be getting your giveaways in timely manner, which is why I never actually say we're doing a giveaway on this date. No, I don't do that anymore. We're just doing a giveaway. We're just doing one. We'll get there. Stop giving dates on everything. You would just be sad you couldn't win. Why can't you win? I thought you could still win it. I would. Oh, who would do the poll? Oh, I got you. We'll figure something out. We'll figure it out. She gets. Yeah, I got you. I got you. We'll figure something out because I will give away all the things. I will give away all of it. All right. Ooh, something new. I'm about to send it to you right now. Send it to you right now. Something's coming. Something's coming. Sending an email, a text message right now. Done. What's Amanda saying? Papers in a bowl method. I was thinking about doing that too. What's up, Sean? I was thinking. I was like, do I want to do papers in a bowl? Could do it that way. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. And I want to do so many giveaways. You guys have no idea how much stuff you start getting when you get into this world. Like, people just give you the things. They just give you stuff. And you're like, okay, I'll take the things. And then you want to pass the things on. But shoot. It's just something else. Something else happening. Okay. Big bowl. That's the thing. If I did one on YouTube, right? And the minute you put a giveaway, my subscribers finally find me. They watch that video. And then it's like, oh my goodness. Where are we going to find all of these? You know, it's a thing. It's a thing. So we were cleaning up the studio, right? Because it was a mess. When I tell you a mess, I mean a hot mess. So Mom and I was getting on my mother's nerves because I was just standing in the center of it being overwhelmed. So she was like, mm-mm. So she came in, and so we started doing it together. And Carolina's ruler comes up, and she was like, oh, this is cool. I was like, I know, right? And there is a place where we put the stuff like that we will probably never touch again, right? And I was like, it can't go over there. It has to go in the special place. So it's behind me because I grabbed from right there. There we go. It went in the special place because I really do like that ruler. I like it. Especially since I'm a black and white fabrics girl. I can't see stuff. I'm a glasses girly. Love it. Use it. And that sucker holds a charge. I tell you. Now, I'm a fan. I also just really like notions. I'm a notions girl. I like gadgets. I like the things. Oh, you want to know when I started quilting? it is documented. The very first project that I made. So I started paper quilts. I started paper crafting. I'm a paper crafter, right? That's my thing. Love paper crafting. And I have a channel. It was this channel. I think I called it Scrap and Learn. And nobody cared. Nobody was watching it because, it's a thing. So I had been itching to quilt, but I kept saying, oh, I'll do it when I have space. I'll do it when I have space. So 2018, November, Black Friday stuff came about, and I ordered a Singer. It was on sale. It was a quantum stylus. And then I put it to the side. No, it never came. I ordered it and it got lost. It got lost somewhere. And I didn't get notification for it, I think, until December of 2018. I don't know where that thing went. And I want to say my first project, and I'm one of those people who, when I'm into something, I am into it. What the heck did I do? Something's wrong. When I get into something, I get into it. So I found my local quilt shop, and I showed up, and it was like a guild day or guild night. So I went to the guild meeting, felt 100% in the right place and not in the right place all at the same time. So people talk about their guilds not being friendly and not being welcoming and whatnot. And this guild was definitely given those kinds of vibes. But I knew, I was like, oh, but I love it. I was like, I don't know if I love these people. I don't know that they're very nice, but I love this. I love this store. I love the owners of that store. And I fell in love. And I want to say my first project was, where is it? It was this. So it was this, and it matches a bean, like a bean bag. I don't know where that thing is. It feels like it should be in here somewhere. It was a thing. It was like a bean bag to hold your phone and a pincushion. So it was like pincushion, bean bag, whatever. That was the first thing I sewed. I hit my finger with a needle and bled, and I was like, I'm all in. This is it. Because, if you bleed, then that means that you're part of this crazy club. It's not a thing. It's not a thing. I don't know what I was thinking at the time. And then from there, my first true quilt was a jelly roll race. I don't think I showed that, because what happened was I got very uncomfortable with how to film. So my first 4, maybe 5 quilts, you don't get to see me do them. I think I've shown them before, but I didn't film the process because this was just trying to understand how to set up a camera was just gross. Like I just was turned off by it, and I was like, I'm not doing this. But then I realized there were no people who quilted the way that I wanted to quilt or looked like me on the YouTube. And I was like, dang, maybe I should just take people along on this journey with me. So eventually I got over myself and I figured out how to film. And I've been going strong, and I'm obsessive. So that first year I probably made 50 quilts. I was on it. I just couldn't stop. I couldn't stop. I was trying insane stuff. I was in a place. And it was the thing that was missing from my life that I didn't know I needed. And people started to watch those videos. And so then the channel turned into a quilting channel like a couple of years later. After 2020 was a bust. 2019, I went crazy. 2020 was COVID. So that wasn't a good year for anybody really. And then I came back to it and then just started cooking. So only for a few years. Like I'd say that I've been like sewing strong for like 4 years, maybe. Like a good 4 years I've been going. And I can't imagine my life without y'all. I can't imagine my life without this channel. This is it. This is what we're doing. So roll with me, and I will take you on this journey with me And that's really what the channel is. I am not a precision sewist. I'm just always doing something. Always doing something. Quilting. Always. Every day. I mean, now we're into business territory now, so this is a business now. But what I quit the business all the time, right? I quit all the time. I'm like, I give up. I don't like it. Nobody's watching. It's not doing what I wanted to do. Blah, blah, blah. And I whine. And my mother, as she was ignoring me, brought it to my attention that, well, even if you weren't gonna do it, you'd still be doing it. So, and she was right. If I wasn't filming it, I'd still be doing it. Totally still be doing it. She's absolutely 100% right. So then I unquit. And my husband politely told me we're too far in. Spent all the money. So there's that too. So every time I quit, I end up unquitting. I quit, about once a week. And then I unquit. Because I have decided that I want to have immediate success. And that's not a thing. And yeah, it's kind of where we are. Matt Cox is impatient. Impatient. I don't think it's M, it's impatient. And that's me. That's your quilty BFF. She's crazy. But she loves quilting all the things, and I like bringing you guys with me. So I am truly happy to be here, and hopefully I will quit less this year coming up. Let's quitting. So unique, so unique. Love it. Hello. A Zoom room floor that people can just come and go. I like that. I like that idea. I can quit. I just can't leave. Like the hotel in California. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I need to quit quitting. I quit. Oh my goodness. Totally quit. You would cry if I left? Okay. I'm not making anybody cry. I will not. And you guys really do keep me going. Those days when I quit because something is going wrong, usually by the end of the day, I will get a text message, or not a text message. I'll get a notification on one of my social medias that says, hey, I got one the other day. Oh my gosh, I almost lost all of it. One of our quilty BFFs lost her husband, and she has a hard time getting through her days. She looks for company. And I'm like, what? She's like, well, you keep me company. You keep me going. I'm like, what? Who, me? Well, I'll keep you company. It's the least I can do. I'm doing it anyway. Like my mother said, I would be doing this anyway. I will not leave you. Hear me, am. I'm here for you. I am here. I am here. And then that snaps me back together. And I realize I'm being silly. Or one of my quilty big sisters will say something like, I've been doing this forever. You just got here. Get over yourself. I love them for that. I love them for that. Fran will tell me in a minute they are a 20-year overnight success. We've been here. Get over it. Take your time. Do it right. Learn. Enjoy the process. And get to it. Get to work. Get to work. Figure it out. Carolina Moore, she's been doing this for 15 years. She also tells me, same thing. Hey, been here. You just got here. I just got here. I need to chill out and relax and take it one day at a time. I've got some pretty lofty goals for 2015, so we'll see how that works out. 2024 was a smash, though. I just put you guys on a pause. I took a moment to get myself together, and I think that was just what I needed to slow down. I just needed to slow down. Trying to do too much of it myself, not use my resources. Nah, that's not going to work. But we're in it for the long haul. So I'm here for you guys now. I'm here. Ooh, I know who asked me this. Angela, whoever asked me how long I've been quilting probably did not ask for my life story, did they? And yet here we are. All right. Pause and go to Disneyland. I know that's right, Debbie. Send me to recharge my batteries. And I do it too. I will recharge my batteries. I have started to just slow down, just relax, and be appreciative of what has happened thus far, and just keep going. My manager, she always says, so I'll be complaining like, we only have 15,000. We only have 15,000 subscribers right now, or whatever. And she's like, I love when she says this to me. She'll say, can you fit 15,000 people in your house? I'm like, oh no, I guess I can't. She's like, let's go. That's not your business. Run your own race. Keep going. I love the people around me that do not give two craps about me and my little pity parties. They don't. I love that. Hey, it's my husband. Did you buy a car today?
Yeah.
I'm live.
It's at the paint shop.
You're getting it painted?
I'm just gonna take the stuff off my car and put it on there. And then Raymond's gonna convert it from automatic to a manual.
Why does it need to be manual?
Because my car is manual.
Yeah, your car is manual.
The car I just bought is automatic.
So you're okay. Live. There you go. Okay. Baby, are you hot?
Yeah, but I'm just moving around.
Oh, look. A car for no reason. Oh. Are you happy?
Yep. Can't wait till it's finished.
You're excited? Is that excited, babe? I saw all of these random things coming here. Huge boxes. Tons of boxes. I thought they were my boxes. Husbands, right? Oh, stick shift. Yes, guys. Manual is cool. They're like, because manual is cool.
Yeah. Tell them my Camaro is manual.
What do you tell? Again, live. They can hear you. Nobody cares about your Camaro. They don't. They don't. I'm happy that you're happy.
Now I gotta go see about the registration.
Oh, fun. Registration.
I
need
2017.
That's gonna cost a fortune.
My car hasn't been registered since 2014.
What is it? Have you had it on that? What are they like? The non-operational? I need to pay my registration too, or somebody needs to take care of that. Something else. Adulting. Ew. I'm happy you came to visit, babe. Go get all those boxes.
Yeah.
Put them somewhere. See ya. We do. What year Camaro? We don't talk about that car. I had to move it once and I was so mad. That car appeared, but then like I said, my mother trained me to. I feel like I watched this happen. I remember Daddy just coming home. I remember cars would just be popping up here, and oh, I'm gonna sell it, or oh, I'm gonna fix it up, and he did. My daddy will flip a car, but there were a lot of cars coming in and out. So I'm like, I was bred for this. My uncles are the same way. But when it happened to me, when that car, I was, oh, we don't talk about that, Camille. We do not talk about it. I don't even sit in it. And I remember my aunt being like this about one of my uncle's cars. And I'm like, why she act so crazy about that car? Like, whatever. Yeah, until it happened to me. Until it happened to me. Um, we had a Hayabusa. We had, I was bred for this, but I thought I was until again it happened to me, and we don't talk about that. I want to say it's maybe it's a 2020. I think I had to move it, and it was a show because I didn't know how much power he and he has to play with everything and do the stuff, and oh boys, you love his voice. I should have let you guys see him. He's so fine. He's so fine, like so fine, and he's kind of weird looking. He's got those red eyes. Yeah, he's cool. Now I'm over here all warm. I love me some of that guy. And he's my complete opposite. He's not chatty. He's not super friendly. If you meet him, he would say hello, and then you blink and you'd be like, what happened to your husband? Where did he go? Where did he go? He's out of there. He's out of there. He keeps this going. He makes sure I don't quit too. I quit all the time, and he just looks. He'll say no and be done with it. Because he does not play into whatever I'm got going on either. Him and my mother and my dad, he'll let me have a whole pity party. Oh, he will let me just go. I love him. He entertains my crazy. Nobody else does. He did make me smile. But he seems, that's his giddy. Now, my husband is also one of those people who does not look like he is ever happy at all. Always looks upset. Always looks mad. Always looks scary. Always. But he was kind of bouncy right now. Like, that was his happy face or whatever he's got going on. And now he's got another toy to play with. And I think everybody needs a thing. Everybody needs a hobby. Everybody needs something. And apparently today it is a little Honda that is bringing him joy. So he's happy. I'm happy. He's an introvert. Oh, I love that you married an introvert because you are not an introvert. I love that. My opposite. He's my opposite. Okay. Now, if anybody can explain to me why my husband has on a whole sweatshirt in the middle of, I don't know why he has on that sweatshirt. I don't know what's happening there, but I guess he's all right. What are we doing? They are a friend. You just saying. I know that's right. I I would love to get my husband's friends hooked up because they're guys with like the guys that he works with. These dudes have nice jobs. And they out here running around being single. I don't love it. I don't love it. I don't love it. I want these ladies to be chilling and having them some good guys. I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna find you one, Sean. Oh boy. My husband is so not helpful in that way either. I'm trying to hook folks up, and my husband is so not in the business. Just not interested, not one. Hey, have your friend, let's take him out to dinner. Yeah, all right. He just, such a guy. My husband is such a guy. Not into it at all. I'm trying to hook folks up and set them up, and not helpful. He's just not helpful. Well, what do you think of him? Or, is he single? I don't know. Like, how do you not know if he's single? This is your friend. You talk to him all the time. Just, oh, not helpful, Sean. We're going to get it. We're going to get it together. Have the least amount of information. I'm like, what do you guys talk about? How can you not know the information that I'm asking? Maybe we'll shrug his arm. I don't know. Goodness gracious. Boys. Boys are here. Sherry, you signing off from work? I'm happy to keep you company. Thanks for hanging out with me. I love when people put me on in the background or hang out with me. My manager always says the time was some type of currency. You can't get it back. What did she say? She said something like that. Like, you can't get it back. You'd never be able to get it back. Something along that line. Linda, happy to see ya. What's going on? We're here just a chatting, talking about a bunch of nothing and a little bit of something. Carolyn, are you going to QuiltCon? Oh, 3 more hours. Oh, so you really are just counting down the moments. I know that's right. I want you to have a break. You deserve it. QuiltCon bound. We are QuiltCon bound. Okay, cool. I'll see you there. You have been working a lot lately. And you know how I know? Whenever you're not on a live, it's only because you're at work doing something important. An available uncle. I got you, Sean. I got you. We'll get you an available something out here. We love happy bosses. Oh, Linda, you trying to get in that? You trying to get in on that too? You trying to get in on it? Okay. 60 and over club. Okay, I got you. And they're actually out there. Yes, there are definitely men that are in that age bracket that are still out there working on the docks. I'm like, wow. Okay, guys. And they usually have the really nice cushy jobs. They out there getting it. Right. I could quilt all day and have quilted all day long, but man, when I tell you I'm in my happy place right now, and this colorway is coming together and it's not freaking me out because I was like, this is not might not have been the best idea. Started getting a little nervous. Was this a good idea? It was a good idea. It was. Lisa, it's coming. I had to give brother a minute to cook. So they dropped it. I watched all of the shorts they had on it, and now there's one by that's coming up that I saw advertised in my email today, and they are who I wanted to walk through the machine for me. And then I'll go on ahead and go to the stores, and we're going to get into it. We are going to get into them. I don't know if I'm going to call these super machines or mega machines, but that review is coming. We're going to talk about which one is best for what. Because I think they're all going to have some standout features that are unique to them. I really do believe that. And then we can, talk about it. Oh, somebody else asked about paper today. Somebody was watching like some old card on my Halloween stuff, my old Tim Holtz Halloween stuff. And they were like, I really wish you would get back into paper crafting. And I'm like, really? Now that is something. Now that was a request. I might have something for y'all coming up. We'll see. We'll see what 2025 holds. Your girl might have an idea or two. We'll see. But the paper crafting world has changed so much. I don't know. I might get lost in the sauce if I try. They do. And, that's going to be important to me. But who doesn't care about Disney? Everybody else. Just me. I'm the only person who cares about brother having Disney. And honestly, that feature alone will bump that machine's price up so much that if I wasn't a Disney girl, there's no way in the world that I would pay more for a brother machine when I could buy the baby lot. Can't make that make sense to me. But because I'm a Disney girl, that's important to me. That's an important feature. So you know how we do. It is. And that is one of the downfalls of that machine. You're not wrong. That is definitely a downfall of that machine. So we will discuss that. It's insane. It's insane. It's a small Chevrolet. Sean, I'm gonna check the specs on that too. I'm gonna do that machine versus the HD9 too. As soon as, since they dropped it, I was waiting on them to actually. Yeah, Lindy, it is. It's a small car. But at the same time, I know a bunch of people with super machines. So I know that this is where, they know their demographic. They know what we can do, what we can't do. But if I'm going to do it, let's make it make sense. If I'm going to do it, make it make sense. Oh, she cute. She's so cute. It's this one for me. If I had known, I thought I was going to like that print better. I really like this black and white print better. Oh, she's cute. I like her. I like her so much. It's that Juki straight stitch, right, Sean? I wanna check it out because I did the video, and I'm wondering if they have changed the things that I thought made the HD9 better, and I'm betting they did. Not that anybody's watching me. I know it takes years to make machines. However, who's got a raindrop purple color? Who's got a purple machine? Rhonda, you like it? This having too many conversations. You're talking about the quilt, right? Okay, I'm with you. You're right. I do in the quilt. Yep. I'm with you. A lot of conversations. I'm just saying. Yep. That tracks. It's probably why some people don't go live, because you get exposed. The QVP. Okay. It's just like, all right. The Joanne ones on my wall. Yeah, you can definitely roll with these. What on earth has happened there? Why is that one flipped? I don't know why. I don't like that. And they work good. That's the funny part about it. Indiana, don't be laughing at me. They work really well. Those sewing machines, they can get it. They can get it. They're plasticky, but I think the inside I think is metal. If I'm being honest, but no, they're light. I don't know. I really don't know. Cause they're solid. I'm pretty sure they're plastic though. It's not HD9, and they're 5 pounds, which is one of the things that the lady who introduced me to them really liked about them, because she was in that wheelchair and she was able to do everything she needed to do and maneuver. And I was like, she was just plopping that machine all around. Those machines are dope. I like them. What's up, Susie? What am I sewing? Mosaic. It's the same exact quilt that I just showed last week. Same exact one. Except I judged this one. What's up, Jody? What did you miss? A lot of crazy. A lot of crazy. Just a me talking crazy. No, Sean, for real. As a travel machine, that's it. That's the one. That is the one. It works really well. It's very inexpensive and it's cute. It's a showstopper. Do you know how cute that machine plus my little baby sewing, my little board, plus my My little tulip pink iron. What? I will shut that whole retreat down being cute. What? Now, when I want to be aggressive, we bring out Darth Vader. That's a different setup. That setup is different. Yeah. I need to finish that Darth Vader setup. Next year, I'm finishing that setup. I will scare you coming into a retreat with my Darth Vader setup. Like, don't play with me. Don't play with me. But those are super cute machines. They're 5 pounds. They're like so light. They work really well. They're a great machine for classes. You're going on your first retreat next week. Oh, did you get your stuff together? Are you going to be cute? Because it's important. You got to be cute when you roll into retreat. Get your stuff. Get your stuff. Get the stuff. The girl's going to be like, where'd you get that? Oh, this? No, it's totally not a thing. You don't have to be cute at retreat, but when your stuff matches, it is noticeable and the girlies like it. Deborah, my one true pride and joy every day, all day that you see me sewing on right here is my HD9. I am in love with this machine. In love with it. This is my primary. My secondary is an M7. It's a luxury quilt retreat. I'm sure it is if you're going. And if it's luxury, go on and bust out the things. Go on ahead and bust out the stuff. Channel your inner Mac. Make it couture. Go for it, girl. Go for it. Go for it. There's a massage therapist on staff. So I would absolutely be into it. One day, we're gonna get there. Let me cook. Let your girl cook. I just gotta quit quitting. I just have to stop quit. I just have to stop quitting. I got something for you. What the heck? Oh, okay. I'm like, what kind of sewing am I doing over here? The kind where my pen has come out. The new Burnett stitch tomorrow. You tested out the HD9 recently. You want to see how it feels on the Burnett? That Burnett is cute. I'm supposed to go tomorrow to the store where they've got the Berninas and the Burnett. And then we'll do Brother Baby Lock. And then we'll go do, what am I missing? Oh, the M17. Every chair is an arrow chair with all the belt. Sean. First of all, where did you find it? What up, Terry G in the house? Your shirts went out today. Let me see. Yeah. Oh my goodness. You didn't find that. Yeah. I'm in. Yep. I'm in and I want to bring it to everybody, but somewhat affordably. That's the kind of retreat I'm trying to throw. Sort of. But affordably. But yeah, I'm a big booty girl. I want a nice arrow chair. Now that's just thoughtful. We're going to be sitting in the chair the whole time. Unless, of course, they're going to give me tables where you can stand or sit. Now, that's what I'm talking about. I want to go to a retreat with a table that lets you sit. You know, somebody write this down for me for my future. What's up in that? It is affordable. I know I would make it affordable. I don't quit, I pause. Thank you, Debbie. Get me together. I don't quit, I pause. Everything's bigger in Texas. Oh my goodness. I am jelly. It's all right. Take notes for me. Sean, take notes for me so that I can, know what I'm trying to do out here. That's actually a big thing, though, are the chairs at retreats. Like, y'all know we big booty girls. Some of us. Give me a chair that can hold you, girl. I'm always bringing the little cushions. Bring my little cushions and stuff for my thing. What do I like about the H9? It's strong and it's fast. If you can get whatever you're sewing under the needle, it's gonna sew. No issues. The pedal, I really like the pedal. It's a big pedal and it goes all the way to the ground. I sew standing up, so it's important for me to be able to keep my heel on the ground and then push it. I don't like to have to float my foot on top of a pedal. There's a whole video on it, Deborah, if you ever feel like watching it. It's the video that compares the HD9 to the Juki. And I think the HD9 is the strongest. And I think if Juki, it had the largest neck, but I'm betting you Juki came out with a bigger one. I bet it has a larger size. What up, Tammy? I bet it fixed a few things. I feel like it did. I feel like it probably did. I love that you guys notice the machines on the wall because, I literally put them there for y'all. So thank you for noticing that. Thank you, Lindiana. There's the link to the one where I talk about both machines and what I like about one versus the other. Juki's still a dope machine. Don't get me wrong. And it's such a popular machine. It's the one that everybody sews on. But at the time, it wasn't the best. It might be the best now, if I'm being 100% honest. Even if it is the best, it's not the best enough for me to come out of this HD9. This HD9, I'll probably sew on this forever. I liked it so much that I bought another one and named him Darth Vader. Oh, I cracked myself up. Did I say hey to Annette? What's up, Annette? I did. Tell me you want to see it. I'm about to press it right now, and then you can look at it and tell me if it's cute or not. Give me just a few seconds for this iron to heat up. Literally a few seconds. And I'm going to hit it with the pressing machine, the iron pressing machine. And I'll show you, Tammy. You can tell me if it was too wild of an idea. I just sewed the innards together. About tables and chairs. Thank you, Trish. I would love to be able to. Could you imagine if I could host a retreat with the tables that come up and down so that you can adjust them to the height that is best for you? Oh, you can tell me my retreat wouldn't be cooking. Best retreat ever. Thank you, Sean. I like it too. It came out very interesting. I think it's such an interesting color story. I think it really is interesting. So I have a crap ton of fabric left over, which I don't love. And I hate to just put it in the scrap box because y'all know how I do. Once you've used the fabric, I'm done with it. But I want to do some borders. My initial idea was to keep the borders the same as they were intended. But since I'm zhuzhing this quilt, which means all bets are off, I can do whatever I want. I reserve the right to zhuzh however I would like to. I don't know if I want to. I think I am. I think I'm going to put a small border right here. And then I'm going to hit it with a larger border of the print. No, I'm going to do it just like it. Yeah, I'm not going to go too hard on this border. I'm not. We're going to do it. We're going to keep it simple. We're going to keep it just like the thing. Yep. We're not going to do anything crazy-ish or nope. We're going to, nope. I'm going to add one more color, which is a solid, and then we're going to let this live. Yep. I'm not going to judge it. Nope. Nope, I'm not. Nope. Really? You like to stand when you sew as well? You are my people. You're like the only person ever. Most people are like, are you standing? Yes, I am. I'm standing. Standing tall. Standing tall. It does have adjustable tables. That's what I'm talking about. That's somebody who understands the needs. It's a retreat center. I'm going to have a retreat center one day. I think. I think that's a goal. It feels like it. You're almost finished with Voyage. When I saw your Voyage, I'm just so pleased to see people using that fabric. So pleased to see it. And it was such a different pull than I would have, thought about initially. I can't wait to see what you did with the borders. That grunge with it, that minty kind of icy color, is killer. Y'all check out Annette's Voyage. I don't know if she posted in the 3-yard quote groups or if she sent it straight to me. But I'm sure she'll post it in the 3-yard quote group so we can see it. All right, what are we doing? We are how much of this fabric did I get? What is this? Is this more than a yard? It feels like more than a yard. Nope, it's just a generous yard. You haven't posted it yet. I just got to see it behind the scenes. I love that we can do that. That community brings me great joy, y'all. Y'all just don't know. It was one of the goals was to get that sucker built. It's built. We just got to wait for the people to get there now. We just have to wait for the people to get there. But that sucker is good. Really like it a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. Very happy to have it. You're having fun? Me too. I like it in there. Although me and you were up giggling till I don't know what time of night playing on the community the other day. Actually, while I was talking to you, I was talking to Annette too. Annette's one of those. She's in there late with me too. Late night community people. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, you guys, I can't wait till you guys see it. It's a great use of a fabric that not a lot of people play with. It looks so good. Yeah, it was definitely not sure. It's not past her bedtime right now. It was just we were up super late. She was up late my time, giggling and playing on the community. Yes, we were in the chat on the pop culture community. Yes, that is where actually we were. I think we were private messaging. I don't know where we were, but we were in there. And what if you're in there, like you can see what else is happening when, and so I can see what Annette was doing. Well, Annette was talking to me too. Oh, you work at the desk, so that's smart. I love that. I love it. Yeah, it's nice to all right. Oh crap. I meant to tell my sister to do something for me before she went out of town, and I did not. I wonder how many layers of fabric this is stacked up. Probably it's an inappropriate amount. Oh, I do know it's 10 because I just cut 5 strips. Don't cut 10 layers, guys. It's Terry. Terry talking. Terry, you in here talking? Yeah, if I did not sew standing up, I would probably never stand. I do a lot of sitting. So I love that I sew standing up. Love it. And I didn't start off this way because I wanted to. It was just what was available. Once I moved all of my sewing stuff into my mother's, this used to be her craft room. I guess technically it still is. It's just kind of being utilized as a sewing studio now. So, yeah. And this is what she had for her. So, this is what I have for me now. I wish it was a little bit higher. So, I wish I had a Martelli table that was adjustable. One day. One day I'll do it when I have some room and not in somebody else's space. I do have on the good shoes today because we've been standing for a while. Oh, it's a holiday weekend. Anybody doing anything special? Believe it or not, I do not have any Disneyland reservations, even though Winnie the Pooh, the ride, just opened. And that is one of my favorite dark rides. I love dark rides at Disney. And it's one of my favorites. Winnie the Pooh is great. Oh, I'm sorry, I keep hitting you guys. That's enough. Can't really not the best place. Um, sewing is your plan? Good. Yeah, I just wasn't feeling crowds. And that's going to be a massive crowds kind of thing. And I wasn't feeling it. I can't believe Disney put out their Christmas stuff today. Yes, I can because Universal made an announcement. Anytime Universal makes an announcement, Disney cannot let them live. It's like they are trolls upon trolls. So Universal made an announcement, therefore Disney brings out Christmas. It's insane. I refuse to believe that they have these things pre-planned. I feel like they just wait for Universal to make an announcement, then they make an announcement too. It happens too frequently. And I'm not one for coincidences, really. Jody, you joining the community finally? I That's what I'm talking about. See if you like it. Try it for a month. You might hate it. I might have something going on. Pop back in. Terry sewing, and more sewing. Yay. Jody, I'm happy because you were talking about one of your projects and I really wanted to see it, but I wasn't sure how that was going to happen. Now I know. I'm going to get to see it. Can't wait. I love this. I love this for us. What are we doing? Oh, borders. All right. Border time. Jody's coming to the group. Jody's coming to the group. Okay, you can see me. You're up all hours of the night. Oh, well, so am I. You'll be like, what is she in there doing? I don't know. In there looking at people's stuff, posting some stuff, being nosy, posting questions. I don't know. Just doing the things. Jumping in and out of the different rooms. Bothering people. Susie, you need to finish some quilts. I have 2 quilts. No, I have 3 things that need binding. And I think 2 of them I'm going to have to be a big girl and bind like a grown-up. I have that quilt over there that I've been talking about forever that literally just needs to be sewn together. I might stash it, but I don't think I am. And when I say sewn together, they're big blocks because y'all know your girl likes big blocks. I cannot lie. I showed you guys this like a year ago. And I need to put it together and put a video up of it. You guys remember this? It's been forever. I did this forever ago. I'm waving my hands. You guys can't see me. I'm over here having a whole moment. It's so interesting, right? It's probably one of the cooler color stories that I've played with. One of them. And yeah, it literally just needs the blocks need to be sewn together. Quilt done. Content. Because everything is content. Everything is content. But yeah, just yeah. You're on the East Coast. We're in there. Lindiana's in there 24 hours a day, I swear. I'll just like pop in and you can see who's there during the time that you're there. And she'll be in there. She's just in there waiting for me to be crazy, do something or whatever. We're going to start doing I think we should start doing a monthly. So where we can hang out together and everybody can talk to one another, like this, like a Zoom. All the things are coming. We're just going slowly. Slowly but surely. And that since you're usually in there till about midnight, I see you. I see you in there. Oh, Tammy, this is not a dumb question at all. People ask all the time. If you go to my website, MA Couture Crafting, you will see a link that says Pop Culture Community, and then you can join from there. You can join from there. And then you can come see all the crazy girls and guys in there doing the things. now that I am somewhat business popular, right? Sort of, whatever. I'm getting all these emails, and so I'm not always able to get back to people who are sending me emails about stuff. I try. Lord knows I try. But the community is a faster way, and we can share and we can play and do things with each other. Not just me. Not just me. And the more we grow, the more interesting it gets. So there's that. There's that. We share. If you want to know where I will be, like, you'll see it. And then I get to know who else is going to be there. We're going to have a meetup, all that kind of stuff. I mean, I said we're having a meetup, but you can just see the things. You get to know what I'm working on behind the scenes. That kind of stuff. That kind of stuff. So longs too. Absolutely. You got it, Terry. That's what you keep saying. Can those boys sew? Those boys always want to come somewhere. They don't want you to go by yourself. They won't let you go. They're about to learn. They can make, oh, yeah, they probably will learn to sew. And one of them might really like it. They both might like it. They might be like, this kind of interesting. It's just a power tool with thread. Love her channel. What kind of... You'll bring an extra machine for them to play on. I love that. Thank you, Debbie. Play on it. Is anybody actually in the market for one of these super machines? And I think I'm going to call them super machines because they cost the amount of a car. Mega machines or super machines. I don't know. I want to term them something. I want to give them a term. I always want to give something a term. You like your little brother machines. I got you. Yeah, it'll sell through 4 layers with some quilting and stuff in between. I do it all the time. I know me and Annette talked for a while. You catch me at Disneyland at my happy place. Oh my goodness. That might be one of my favorite times at Disneyland ever. I got a chance to meet up with someone from the community and we were just vibing and talking all things quilting, sitting somewhere. I don't know, doing the things. Just it's like the perfect day at Disneyland. What's up, Iris? What are we making today? Another 3-yard quilt. I don't know if it's going to be that interesting because not only is it another 3-yard quilt, it's literally the exact same one I just posted and got the nerve to post this one. This one. Like I didn't just show it to you. It got good to me. Really like this pattern. And then I decided I wanted to play with this fabric. And here we are. We are here. I do feel like I just whipped it up. Because I started it last night and here it is. It is just about a whole quilt. We are close. Yeah, that triangle fabric was weird, but I don't know, it's cool. It came out cool. But Terry, you and we both like Kina stuff, and so you really can't go wrong. And this is all Kina other than the Kona that I'm using. The focal fabrics are Kina's. We love some Kina. This is such a weird color story. Such a weird color story. Jody's in the group. Jody joined the group. Jody joined the group. I love that for us. High octane machine. I know that's right. It's not necessary. It's just not necessary. If you're not going to use all the features, why would you do it? For what? If you are going to use the features, well, it might be worth the conversation to try to figure out if there's one for you, but it really depends upon the kind of sewing that you're doing, in my opinion, to make it make sense. You need a serger before you think about a mega machine? I am going to open up the boxes on the sergers, and I'm probably going to do the serger and the overlocker. I'm going to trade in one of my sergers for an overlocking machine. And then I'll be all ready for my QuiltCon couture. Whatever the heck I think I'm going to be making. I don't know. Trish will help me, because Lord knows. Lord knows. I don't know. But I've got a couple ideas. I wanted to show you guys, I don't think I posted it in the community. In the embroidery room, y'all keep an eye out on the embroidery room. I'm going to show you guys all the pants that I have thus far. You guys haven't seen it. Yeah, but will I use it? Same. I want to know what the features are. I probably will, because I try all the weird things, but we'll see. We will see. Here's some tea for y'all. This is some true tea, but I'm going to tell you guys because, you know, why not? There is a company that recognized the channel, right? And they're like, okay, cool. And, you know, I get it. And you guys know this is a business and all the things, right? And they're like, we might be able to partner with you. However, you can't mention any other machines on your channel. And I thought, how on earth can I agree to that? That is not Quilty BFF approved. You guys are my peeps. And you guys are important to me. And what we do on this channel is important to me, to come from an authentic, legit, honest place. And if you won't allow me to talk about any other machine, I don't love it. I don't love it. So as much as I would love for people to send me machines that I might love and be able to tell you guys about, that's a deal breaker for your girl. And that is a realization I came to this week. You guys are important to me. And I mean that. And what I do is a community thing. I'm about you guys. I'm your BFF. I'm not the big company's BFF. So how can I have a channel that does what I do and I can't tell you about other machines? Nope. Deal breaker. So if I want that machine, I can get it. It's all right. I might not be talking about it all the time unless I actually love it, but you know, these companies, I tell you, I get it. I get it from their side of the, you know, they want exclusivity. However, if they wanted to make it a Matt Cox machine, then we might have a deal. Can she have a black and white striped sewing machine, please? Then we can talk. But until that day, I got your back. I'm going to do some research tomorrow, and we'll start putting it in. We'll start talking about it. Y'all know I got your backs. You guys know I am your people. I am truly your Quilty BFF. If I see something I think you guys are like, I'm like, hey, did you see this? I think we might like it. And that's how we're going to stay until we have a machine that's black and white striped. Then your girl's out. She's out. Somebody offers me a machine, I'm out. I'm telling you now. But until then, I roll with you. Oh yeah, that footstool was difficult. I forgot about that. That was a one. Any machine built? Well, I think it depends upon who you're with, because we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen. They know what I do. They knew what I do when they talk to me. But we'll see. We shall see. They know what I do. They've seen the channel. I know they know. We've had conversations about it. No, not your girl. We'll see, and that might just be, hey, we'll see. No, sometimes people need to make a little room for something new. Not that I'm all that new, but new-ish. You know. But it looks like if your girl wants a machine, she's gonna have to buy it herself. We'll see. What? Tammy, you in there too? We finna have a party. We having a party tonight. As soon as I get off of here, I'm gonna get off of here in a little bit, and then I'm gonna go bother all y'all and go see what you like, what you're into. Rhonda, right? Wouldn't a black and white machine be cool? Yeah, right. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check out Urban Elements. Don't let me forget about Urban Elements. I really do want to check that out. I looked into something like that a while back. Lindiana, business is expensive. It is. And I like to think of my community as like a Patreon kind of. Y'all are helping me do all these things so I can keep doing all the things. And I love y'all for it. Because if you're in there right now, it's simply because you want me to be great. Because it has not done the things just yet, but it will. Just roll with me. You'll see it. See you later, Trish. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I do have that long arm down there. I do have it. I just need to figure out what I'm going to do with that. So much to do. So many things to figure out. Little by little. Little by little. I really put my pincushion to use the other day, and I am just tickled by this pincushion. I love it. It's so big. I love big pincushions. This is so much better than that tomato that our moms had. Just saying. Love it. That's by Girls and Their Dolls and Their Girls. Every time I say that name, it cracks me up. Dolls and Their Girls. Thank you, Lindiana. I have no idea what even I asked you to remind me to do, but I know that it's done. So much love. So much love. I think I wish I had made this a little bit smaller, but this is what the my guard. There is a whole video on it that tells you where to go get it, but really Amazon, they got it. It's an Amazon thing. This one came with my machine, but I put them on all my machines because without them, I'm not accurate and I can't go as fast. If y'all are having some issues with your stuff, going straight and all that, and you don't care because you can judge. I don't know who you can judge, but don't come judging me and my foot. Mad at me because I sew straight. Yeah, I sew straight. I have a guard on there. I sew straight and I sew fast. There you go. That's how. And accurate. Tell me a block is supposed to finish at 12 and a half. You know what? It's going to finish at 12 and a half. I have no shame. There it is. Right there. No shame. Love that thing. Love it. Because before, even though I had a 1/4 inch foot, if you don't have a foot that looks like this, or that one that's on that, those Berninas have that foot that works really well. They'll give you an accurate scan. You're not about to be sewing no 1/4 inch. You'll think you're sewing 1/4 inch because it will say a 1/4 inch, but really you want to sew a scant 1/4 inch sometimes. Although on these curves, you'll notice at one point I adjusted this. So right now I'm sewing a scant, which is on the inside of this line right here. You'll see that when I was sewing the curves, not when I was sewing the curves to the curves together, I opened it up to a more voluptuous 1/4 inch. Look at me doing things. Remember when I couldn't sew like 4 years ago? I didn't even know what a sewing machine was. Couldn't tell you what a bobbin was. And now look at me. Sherry, it sounds cute. I support that purchase. I support it. I love pin cushions. I had a hedgehog one that was sitting right here, but it went back downstairs on the long arm where it was supposed to be. But it was here. There it is, Iris. She got it for you. You trying to get your measurements right? That changed everything for me. The minute that I got this machine and started sewing on this foot, I'll never forget. Matter of fact, I think I have a video in the very beginning stages of when I started sewing that was asking everybody, how come if it said a 1/4 inch, I measured it a 1/4 inch, my blocks weren't coming out right. It was that first quilt that's behind me in like all my first quilting videos. And I couldn't get those blocks to come out right, and I couldn't understand what I was doing wrong because I knew I was sewing a 1/4 inch. Everything was short. I would murder that quilt now. If I redid that quilt right now, I would murder it. It was a sampler quilt. It was supposed to be teaching me how to sew from Shabby Fabrics, because I always say Shabby Fabrics, Missouri Star, So Very Easy raised me. They are the ones who taught me to do everything that, they're the ones who got me started. After that, then I just got wild and started learning stuff on my own, but they're the ones that got me started. Love Shabby Fabrics. Always got a project I want to do. Love them. Love them, love them, love them. But I could knock that quilt out without batting an eye now. I remember I need to go look at it. It's on my couch. I don't know how come I haven't, but I need to go see if like I ate my points and stuff on that. Now that I think about the kinds of blocks, it has my favorite modern block, which is a card trick in there. It has a rail fence one. It has a couple others. And they have, it was like the starter kit. And they have like intermediate and beginner and all that kind of stuff. I should redo that. That could be a fun video. Redoing one of my first quilts. But I had it long armed. And when I took it to the guild meeting, they assumed that I had done it because I was brand new. They assumed that I had quilted it myself. And oh, they were just amazed. I bet they were. That was a pantograph. That was edge to edge. Edge to edge. Rhonda, curve templates, cut once. Oh, Lindiana got you. She put it right there in the bar for you. Cut once. Quilts has all of the templates if you want them. Remember, you don't have to have them, but I like them. They're nice to have. If I'm being honest, it's a luxurious item. I get it. It's not something you have to have. However, I like them. I like to have them. Cut once. And they're purple. And they're purple. They're pretty. Oh, I need that. Gonna need that. Tara, you got yours the other day? That's what I'm talking about. Yours will be there on the 4th. All right. What an interesting color story. Okay, let's do one more. Twist and Shout is coming next. I'll probably cut that tonight. And the next time you see me live, if I haven't finished it already, because that one's not going to take a lot of time either. These are fast. I should have named it the fastest curves in the West, because it's not going to take me long to do. Twist and Shout. It is coming. Twist and Shout. Twist and Shout. Yeah, it's going to come together so fast. Oh, you have to stay home in a recliner for now? It's a perfect time to join. I can keep you company. You can see all the weird stuff that we're doing around there. Just take your time and breeze through all of those rooms. It's a ton of rooms. Renee said hers. Oh, hey, Renee. I didn't know you were in here. Hello. Hello. Rhonda got her templates yesterday. Oh, yeah, you got to be cooking. Rhonda, you got your book and your templates now, right? What am I doing? Rhythm. Rhythm that's the one that we're doing as a sew along. That one will be deep in September. That one's going to be in September, probably the end of September. But we've done the pull for it. I think you were there. You saw what I'm using, what the fabrics are that I'm using for it, right? Tammy, are you sure you don't have that hole right there? Because I think all of mine, even the ones that didn't, this one will, that one will. There's another sewing machine right here. Not me having sewing machines all around. There's one right here. If not, you can always do the sew steady. You can always do this one. Oh, I'm dropping stuff. Okay, we're dropping stuff. You can always do this one. The Ideal Seam Guide. Have you guys seen this one? It's the one that will go around. And they have a ruler that you put your needle in, and then you move this, and this will be your guide. I'm not sure that I have this right. It's something like, however it sits. And then it sticks to your machine. It's got sticky stuff on the back. Remember, I'm a no shoes girl. Where there is a will, there is a way. David started one of the patterns today from Kirkville. I'm going to check it out. See which one he's doing. I think I should know because he told me which one he was going to start with. It's not coming to me right off the top of my head. He liked rhythm, if my mind serves me correctly. Amanda liked cameo. He liked rhythm. No, he's going to do voyage. I think did he say he was going to do voyage? Oh, I've forgotten. At the garden center. Where's the garden center? Sherry, tell me where the garden center is. Twist and Shout. You want to see the fabric pull for that? It's right here because it's the next quilt. Voila. Twist and Shout. Ha. You ready? You ready for what's happening with that? Yeah, Ron, it is on the crack. I can't wait. Can't wait. Where's the garden center? Oh, excuse me, guys. Oh, it's in Cleveland, Ohio. Sherry, I don't know if you know. Are you in the group? I don't know, but I'll be in Ohio actually sooner than probably know. What am I doing? Twist and Shout. Twist and Shout, Twist and Shout. I can't believe how many people voted for rhythm. I just can't believe it. Renee, you just saw it. We're going to judge the heck out of that. Hopefully, I'm hoping that I'll be live since I'm not going to Disneyland. Maybe I'll do it on either Sunday. We'll do it live, I think. I need to make a couple of decisions. It'll probably be Sunday or Monday, maybe both. Definitely stay tuned. Definitely keep your notifications on because this is either going to be one of those epic ones I do or, that didn't go out so well. It's going to be so cool or just not great. It might not be great. Rainbow Wonderland is right up my alley. Jody, you like the twist and shout too? Well, I got you. It's coming. It's coming. If I would throw this other border real quick on this quilt, I can start it like immediately. Can you get a community notification, please? Yeah, I need to do better. I need to start there and then pop on over. You're right. I need to start doing that. Make sure you guys are in the YouTube room. If you're in the YouTube room, I'll start putting it there when I'm about to go live. Yes. So make sure your notifications are on for at least that room if they're not on for everything. And I will do that. I can do that. That's fair. So fair. Twist and shout. That's this one right here. Twist and shout. Oh, it's a little close. There it is. And of course, I'm doing something weird to it. Doing something weird. Can't wait to see if it comes out interesting. I need to get to that one. I love that you call it the Partridge Family Quilt. Yep. Yep. I'm with you. Me too, Terry. It just makes me so. Terry, look for. I don't know if you're in the embroidery room, but hopefully tonight I'll post in the embroidery room because you'll see how much I really love a stretch turn dash. You'll see it. I used to keep a nail file in here. Where is the nail file? It used to be, oh, there it is. I do still keep a nail file in here. There it is, you guys. When I tell you my little sewing buddy right here has whatever you need in there, like whatever you need, got it. Jody, you can do it twice. These aren't going to take you a long time to do. I promise. They're not difficult. Do it 2 times. You bought the book. Might as well do them a couple times. Don't hold off. Play, play, play. Inspire, share. Or hold off. Do what you want. But don't do it on my account. And yes, I have a video that talks about everything that's in my little sewing thing. I don't know where that video is, but it does exist. And I am quite pleased with all the things that are in there. Oh, we got jokes. Terry said, why can't the Keebler elves cut my fabric? And Lydiana says, because they charge a mint to cut it. We're funny. Tammy, did you see the other quilt that I did in black and white? So, there's another quilt on the channel that I did in black and white. Easily the baddest, most sleek, coolest quilt I've probably ever done. 3-yard quilt. It was so clean. It was such a just crisp. Oh, it was a good one. But then, your quilty BFF decided that she wanted to get crafty with it. And I had this concept in my head. I had it. It made all the sense in the world. That would be the one that I dyed. And the before and after. Yeah. That before and after hits a little different. Where is it? Do I have the before and after for you, like in a real quick shot? Let's see. Look at y'all joining the community. I see you. Let me see. Where is this before and after? Oh, there it is, right there. So that's the before. And then there's the after. Yeah, that happened. So we'll see what happens with the twist and shout. What did I do? Gave it to the nice man on the side of the road. Just kidding. Betsy actually likes it and had the nerve all the quilts, out of all the quilts that she could have chosen. Somebody came over and, they love to tell people what I do, right? They love that. And the fact that it's covering their entire home, I get it. So she goes to pull them out, and that's the one that she pulls out. That's what you're going to show somebody? Is that really a good representation of who I am in my work? Probably so. Probably so. Wish she hadn't done that. Betsy. Oh, Betsy. Betsy. She's like, I don't see nothing wrong with it. Literally, quote, end quote. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Yeah. All right. Okay. We should probably have cameras rolling in here at all times. We should probably just have cameras rolling. How to destroy a 3-yard quilt. I think that's what I named the video. I think. Jody, I have plans for Double Dutch. I'm excited to do that, but that won't come. I don't know when I'll be able to do that one, but I definitely have plans for Double Dutch. Is this all I have left in this fabric? Yeah, I guess so. Huh. Let's do a little math real quick. Looks like we got action, but that's good. That makes me happy. I'm going to use up the fabrics. How to destroy a 3-yard quilt. That's okay. It didn't stop me. I'm going to try it again. Not exactly. Not actually, that one got you, girl. We have not revisited that particular technique, and it looks like we don't need to. But, you know. So Becca just a bunch of calculators on our webpage? Free. Calculators for what? The calculators? I don't understand. Becca, she just put out calculators on her page? What kind of calculators? Binding and backing calculators? I don't understand. I might need to go look and be nosy. I always use the Robert Kaufman app too. That is absolutely my go-to. I couldn't even tell you another one. I learned to do the math, but who wants to do that? I did that just so that I could understand how, in case the Robert Kaufman app ever died on me. But let's just hope that it doesn't. Let's just hope that it does not. Now, are these actual calculators or are these are there apps? I got so many questions. I have so many questions. What's Tiffany up to lately? I haven't seen her. She hasn't popped up on my feed. What's Tiffany up to lately? Anybody watch Tiffany's Quilting Life? I'd like to know. All right. I think I have done a live for today. You haven't seen her lately either? I mean, she just hasn't popped up for me. I haven't gone to go seek out her content, but she just crossed my mind when you said so, Becca, and I realized I have not seen her, so I guess I'll go check her out. Oh, she's been working on UFOs. I need to do the same thing. I have that one over there that I just showed you guys. I have this Tula one that I've always had this really interesting idea for, and I need to do that. And those are my two. No, then I have Latifah's that I took that class and I've never finished. Need to finish that one. I think those will be, not this one. I'm going to sew this one together one day. But those will be next year's goals. I think next year we're just going to start off with UFOs. UFOs. And figuring out what's in our stash and what we're going to do with our stash, because now we have a one word tablescape. Don't say that. Why you got to bring that up? 3 more projects in the tablescape, one of which is so rudimentary, it just makes everybody sick. And then 2 true projects that would require some thinking. Actually, one of them wouldn't. I just need to do it. And I ran into the fabric for one of them. And then one of them will require some thinking. Oh, everybody is saying the word tablescape. Okay, I see how it is. I see it. I forgot those go with the tablescape. I totally forgot. I turned around one day and was like, oh, shoot, those go with the tablescape. Totally forgot. Yeah. We're going to get these things done. All right, y'all. I guess I am going to get off of here and see everybody soon. What was I thinking? Yep, I'm getting off of here. And I will catch everybody on the next one. See y'all later.